each and every one will attain Shahada tomorrow. Okay? Now, when he called the companions, he did not call Hazrat Shah Qasim. Okay? And then Hazrat Qasim, he came to Imam Hussein. He told Imam Hussein, "Oh Imam, can I also sacrifice my life for you?" And Imam Hussein said, "No, because you are the sign, you are the only last nishani, you are the only last sign of my brother Hassan." Okay? Hazrat Qasim said, "I heard you saying that each and every companion will attain Shahada. So does that mean that Hazrat Ali Asghar as well will attain Shahada?" So Imam Hussein said that yes, Hazrat Ali Asghar will also attain Shahada, but Hazrat Qasim asked, Hazrat Ali Asghar is a small boy, he's only 6 months old. So how will he be able to go and fight for Imam Hussein? So Imam Hussein tells him, "Oh Qasim, I am going to be the one who will take Hazrat Ali Asghar to the battlefield, and yet those people, they will kill a 6-month-old baby." Okay? So again, what do we learn from Hazrat Qasim? It's very easy to say that Hazrat Qasim said death is sweeter than honey. But if you look in towards this saying, there is much to learn. What do you learn from this saying? It's not only saying that death is sweeter than honey. What else do you learn from this? What do you learn from Hazrat Qasim, from this saying? Yes, you need to sacrifice. Bravery. Loyalty. So, let's say today there is a sign from one of the Ayatullahs, one of the Marjas, and they said that we all have to go for war. We have to go for jihad. Is it going to be easy for the youth to say that death is sweeter than honey? There was a companion, Imam Hussein told him, "I am going to Karbala." And what did the companion say? Imam said, "Can you accompany me towards Karbala?" He said, "No, I have the best sword, take my sword. No, I have one of the best horses. He will ride you rapidly." But no, he said, "Oh, you can take my horse." Imam Hussein wanted him, not his horse and not his sword. So we need to ask ourselves, today, are we ready for our marjas? Are we ready for our imam? If our imam has to reappear and he tells us, "Ali Asghar," he tells us, "Zishan, let's go." It's not easy for you. It will be very hard. Right now it's easy. Death is sweeter than honey, death is sweet. But then if the time comes, it's going to be very hard for us. So we need to prepare ourselves. Okay? There are many ways you can prepare. You need to become a good boy. You need to become a person who has trust in Allah. And so you will see yourself amongst those who will find it very easy before war or before any difficulty. Recite the salawat. So the following boys come to my right side. Okay, Ali Saryan Haydari, Jawad Ali Raza Damji, Ali Rida Shanya Abbas Merali, Ali Abbas Manji, Muhammad Zamin Rashid, Abbas Ali, Muhammad Raza Riaz Devjani. Okay, I repeat. Ali Zaryan Haydari, Jawad Ali Riza Damji, Ali Rida Shanya Abbas Merali, Ali Abbas Manji, Muhammad Zamin Rashid, Abbas Ali, Muhammad Raza Riaz Devjani. Okay, so we are about to start the program. I repeat, no phones, no chewing gum, no asking for washroom or water, and please let's respect today and let's respect the nights of Muharram and let's be quiet and let's be silent. Okay? And if you see any gaps in front of you, please move in front. So fill in the gaps. And yes, lastly, while Matam, please remain seated and do not cross this red line. Please, while Matam as well, if you know the Matam, recite with the reciter, okay? Do not avoid talking while Matam, while Marsha, and no Nare Haidaris. I repeat, if I catch anyone doing Nare Haidaris while Marsha, while Quran, while Dua Hujjat, you are straight away going outside. Or you will deal with Malim Sadiq or Malim Sajad. Awesome.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم كل وليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك توعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا صلوات.
بر محمد وعلى محمد صلوات. ہر تماچے پہ سکینہ نے ہر تماچے پہ سکینہ نے پکارا بابا جب مجھے آپ کے قاتل نے ہے مارا بابا مجھے بالوں سے پکڑ کر ہے تماچے مارے مجھے بالوں سے پکڑ کر ہے تماچے مارے میں نے سرشم سے مانگا جو تمہارا بابا جب مجھے آپ کے قاتل نے ہے مارا بابا وہ جو در اپنے تحفے میں مجھے بخشے تھے وہ جو در اپنے تحفے میں مجھے بخشے تھے ان کو بے دردی سے ظالم نے اتارا بابا جب مجھے آپ کے قاتل نے ہے مارا بابا صلوات.
بر محمد وآل محمد صلوات. ہائے زینب لٹ رہی ہے اے عزیزو تم کہاں ہو. ہائے زینب لٹ رہی ہے اے عزیزو تم کہاں ہو. سوئے کوفہ جا رہی ہے اے عزیزو تم کہاں ہو. میرے ہاشم کے جوانوں ظلم سے ہم کو بچائے. نوک نیزہ سج چکی ہے بیویوں کی وہ ردائیں. ہم پہ ہر شے رو رہی ہے اے عزیزو تم کہاں ہو. ہائے زینب لٹ رہی ہے اے عزیزو تم کہاں ہو. صلوات.
بر محمد وآل محمد صلوات. نام آبا سے وسیلہ ہے ہر دعا کے لیے. اسم اعظم ہے یہ مومن کی التجا کے لیے. نام آبا سے وسیلہ ہے ہر دعا کے لیے. کوئی مانے یا نہ مانے ہے یہ ایمان میرا. نام آبا سے تو بخشش کا ہے سامان میرا. چشمہ فیض ہے چشمہ فیض ہے یہ در ہر ایک گدا کے لیے. نام عباس وسیلہ ہے ہر دعا کے لیے. جو آزادہ زیارت کو تڑپتے ہے تیری آپ کو واسطہ شبیر کا مولا غازی. در پہ بلوا لو در پہ بلوا لو انہیں مجلس ازا کے لیے. نام عباس وسیلہ ہے ہر دعا کے لیے. بر محمد وآل محمد صلوات. ساقائے حرم رکھ لینا برم ہم در پہ تمہارے آئے ہیں. ساقائے حرم رکھ لینا برم ہم در پہ تمہارے آئے ہیں. تم بھی نہیں को टुकराना तुम भी नहीं हम को टुकराना हम दुनिया के टुकराए हैं अब्बास अब्बास या वल फज़ल अब्बास सकाए हरम रख ले न भरम हम दर पे तुम्हारे आए हैं सकाए हरम रख ले न भरम हम दर पे तुम्हारे आए हैं अब सारे सहारे टूट चुके हम अपने पराए लूट चुके अब सहारे टूट चुके हम अपने पराए लूट चुके तुम अपनी पनाहों में ले लो तुम अपनी पनाहों में ले लो हम गम से बहुत घबराए हैं अब्बास अब्बास या बल फज़ल अब्बास सवात أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم كل نفس ذائقة الموت وإنما توفون أجوركم يوم القيامة فمن زحزح عن النار وعد كل الجنة فقد فاز وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور. The verses I have just recited was from the blessed Surah Al-Imran, verse number 185. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us that everyone must taste death. But some perceive death as a horrible and a very scary phrase. But this all depends on how we have spent our life in this world. One courageous young son of Imam al-Hassan, Hazrat Qasim, was asked about death by his uncle Aba Abdullah. He said, "Death is sweeter than honey." This statement is remembered till today, and it was because of how Hazrat Qasim saw this world and how he loved his religion. In conclusion, I would love to remind myself and all my brothers present and those listening online to always support the Imam of our time, who is Allah's promise, and we should remain vigilant of the divisions by this world. Wassalam.
There is an announcement, and this has come from Malim Sajjad. He said he saw 2 to 3 boys chewing gum, and so he has reminded that if you are chewing gum, please go and spit it out. Also, Mehfil will remain closed tomorrow because of the walk, the Arbaeen walk. Yeah, the walk through Karbala, sorry. Yeah, and now the boys for Matam, please come to my right side. Muhammad Fazli Abbas Bhimani, Muhammad Taha Lakhani, Ammar Hussain Bandali, Mujtaba Muhammad Bakir Manekia, Hassan Muhammad Hussain Ali Dina, Ali Rida Mauladina, Kumel Muhammad Hussain, Hussein Karmali. I repeat, Muhammad Fazli Abbas Bimani, Muhammad Taha Lakhani, Ammar Hussein Bandali, Mujtaba Muhammad Bakir Manekia, Hassan Muhammad Hussain Ali Dina, Ali Rida Mauladina, Kumel Muhammad Hussain, and Hussein Karmali. Let us welcome today's speaker with 3 loud salawats ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Hi. So before we start, just 2 simple ground rules that we normally keep. The first is for me to be able to deliver what I've prepared, and for you guys to be able to understand and take it back home. We all need to maintain silence. Okay, and the second one is before I start, the loudest of our salawats. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين خاتم النبيين رحمة للعالمين جد الحسن والحسين مولانا أبي القاسم مصطفى محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المظلومين الذين أذهب الله عنهم الرجس وطهرهم تطهيرا صل على محمد وآله صلى الله عليك يا مولاه يا أبا عبد الله صلى الله عليك يا ابن رسول الله روحي وجسمي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدمه الفداء يا غريب ويا مظلوم ويا شهيد بأرض كربلاء السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين أما بعد فقد قال الحكيم في كتابه الكريم وقوله الحق بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية فادخلي في عبادي وادخلي جنتي صلوات صلي على Respected parents, elders and my fellow younger brothers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now, before I start again, I still see some of you are still chit-chatting. So I need pin drop silence because it's not going to be a boring one. It's an interesting one. And to make it interesting, you guys need to support me by keeping quiet and paying attention. So if you might have seen the poster with my photo in it, you might have already understood and known that what is our topic of discussion for today. And that is bravery in Islam, physical versus spiritual. So our Majlis today is divided into 3 portions. The first one, we will define what bravery is, what we understand as the definition of bravery, and what is the reality or what is the real definition of bravery, number 1. Number 2, we are going to see some examples of physical bravery. And finally, the last stage of examination, we're going to link our discussion to Hazrat Qasim alayhi salam. So are we ready? Now, today in this crowd, if I pick one of you and I ask him, what is the definition of bravery? So he's going to say as follows. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a small demonstration
for you guys to understand what I'm trying to deliver. Ali Abbas, come. Come. Now pay very close attention to what I am just about to demonstrate. Now, look at the crowd. Me and Ali Abbas, we study in the same school. Let's assume that school is school X. Okay? I woke up in the morning. Okay? I got dressed. I wore my uniform. And before I left, I polished my shoes. So now my shoes are very dark, shining black. Okay? I went to school. I make sure that I kwepa all those vumbis, all those dirt, to make sure that my shoes remains black and shining. Are we all clear? Are we so far going together? Now, the bell goes, I enter the class, and we follow the timetable. Maths, English, science, geography, whatever. The bell goes at 10 or 10:30, and it is break time. Now, when it's break time, I didn't carry my food from home. My mom gave me some cash. She gave me some money. That today, I'm not going to give you lunchbox. Take this money, and whatever you want to eat, mishkaki, nundu, zege, chips, chicken, buy and eat. It's your cheat day. Now normally, if you have seen in schools, when the bell goes, people are doing zogo. It's too much zogo. Next to the canteen, crowded. Everybody wants to buy food. Everybody wants to get food. So as they should eat, and before the bell goes again, they are done with their food. So now, it's zogo. There's a lot of kids. Everybody wants to buy food. And I am also there. Now remember, when I left home, what did I do? I polished my shoes. And when I was on my way, I made sure that no dirt touched my shoes. Now, it's crowded. People are just pushing each other. They want to go to the front and go to that person who's selling chicken, mishkaki, and get the food. So now, in this case, we have Ali Abbas. Ali Abbas, by mistake, he touches my shoes with his shoes. Or he steps me. Now what do I do next? Listen now, listen. Listen and see what I do. First, so, Bicharo, he's young. If we had somebody else, I would really do it. So, because he stepped my shoes, I've polished it, it's shining, it's black, kabisa. So what I do is, I forget now buying food. He's my target. I want to make him my chicken today. I want to make him my mishkaki today. I want to make him my nundu today. So what do? I push him first out of the line. I push him. Bicharo, he's bolo kabisa. He's not reacting back. I push him. I push him first. Now he's out of the line. When he's out of the line, I go to him now. I go to him. I shika his collar. And then I tell him, why did you push me? Yani not normally, why did you push me? Why did you dirty my... Yani with full anger. Ali Abbas, I hold his collar. Why did you push me? I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to throw you down now. I will break all your teeth. I start to abuse him. Now I don't only abuse him, pay very close attention. I abuse his father. I abuse his mother also. And then, now I start to punch him. I start to punch him again. He's bolo, he's not reacting back to me. Consider I'm the senior of the school. And he's the junior, just entered school. So I pushed him out. I held his collar. I threatened him. I punched him. I abused him. And Towards the end, he's bleeding and he's down. Sit. Sit. That's the scenario. So now, if I were to ask, what is bravery? Many of us would say this. Somebody does something to me by mistake, intentionally or unintentionally, this is what I'm going to do. Now, how many of you think this is the real definition of bravery? How many of you think this is the definition of bravery? That when you do this, this means, this guy, strong. Another example I give you, very quickly. Another example I give you. Now this, I saw it myself. This was just a creation of a scenario. This I saw it myself. Now, yesterday only, when the taboot, boys, please pay very close attention. When the taboot of Aun and Muhammad was coming out at mosque. Now, you know, we have kids who are young. There are people, their parents who come in with their kids, 6 months, 9 months, 1-year-old, 2-year-old. Some of you guys. Now, when the taboot comes out, you guys are short. You can't reach the taboot. And then you have people at the back who are tall, who are strong, and they also want to reach the taboot. So what do? They see youngsters, young guys, trying to reach the taboot and pay their respect, but because they are elders, because they are big, because they are strong, they push some of you guys just to pay respect. Why? Bana, I am big, I am an elder, or I am strong, I am brave, I can do anything. So that guy now, that old gentleman, he will start pushing this guy, he'll push this guy, he will push the front guy, he will come and he will pay salam, or he will pay his respect. Do you think this kind of respect that you give Aun and Muhammad by pushing youngsters is accepted? Another example. So all these are definitions that we think is the definition of bravery. The first example, the canteen story. The second example, when the taboot is coming out, some of the elders pushing one side, right, left, in front, back, everywhere pushing just to reach the taboot. And some of you might have noticed. Number 3, something that most of you like to do is saf. Saf matam, correct? Now you are an expert in saf. You are doing saf, right, left, right, left, right, left. And then you have a kid who's young, maybe at the age of 5, 6 years. He does not know how to do saf. But you, the pro of saf, you think that he knows how to do saf. So when he comes and he holds your kanzu or he holds your belt, and you see that he's not doing the steps properly, instead of telling him politely, what do? Push him out. You push him out. Instead of telling him, Shantiti, there's a small circle of kids inside, go and do saf with them. Or there is a portion where saf is going on, where they're just young kids who are still learning. What do? Push him out of the line. This I have seen them with my own eyes. So these are all definitions that we consider are the definitions of bravery. Now, today in the morning, when I was making search, I asked ChatGPT. I asked him that, what do you think, or give me some examples of bravery. He gave me few examples. Allow me to share it. The first example that he gave me, now pay very close attention. There are some of us who have fear of heights. They cannot climb a plane and when the plane goes up, when they feel that height is happening, they cannot take it. There are some who have fear of darkness, that at night, I'm amongst them. When you go to sleep, you cannot have all the lights switched off. You must have a lamp that is lighting throughout the night. If that light is switched off, yani, the entire night I'm going to stay awake. So now, Mr. ChatGPT, he told me, when a person has a fear, he has a fear of height, he has fear of darkness. Today he says that today at night, when I go to sleep, you know what? I am going to make sure all the lights are switched off and I will sleep. And because he has the determination within him, after Saf at mosque, he goes home, he picks a story with his parents, and then when he goes to sleep, his mommy is going behind him, she's about to switch on that lamp, that boy tells the mother, do not switch it on. Today I'm going to overcome my fears. The light is off, full dark. Everything is closed. The AC is up, the windows are closed, the doors are closed. Full darkness, like you are inside your grave. That guy, he sleeps the entire night. He sleeps the entire night. What did he just do? He overcome his. One definition of bravery is when you overcome your fear, you are a brave person. Number one. Another example is, today when leaving apart school, when you guys will grow, you'll go to school, you'll go to colleges, you'll go to universities. Now, there might come an instance that you have a lot of exams that you are supposed to do. It is not like a school exam that once you fail, you cannot redo it again. In the universities, in the schools, if you fail, you can do it again. So now this person, let's take an example. He sat for a paper, an exam. He failed. When he got the results, the passing mark is 40. He got 39. So what happens? He failed. He failed. Passing mark is 40. He was just 1 mark away. He got 39. He failed. Now this guy, pay very close attention. This guy, he says, Yani, I have failed already. I give up. I'm not going to do this paper again. I'll just sit back and whatever happens, happens. But then there is another person who says, you know what? It's okay. I failed, no problem. I will do it again. Now the second attempt, he fails again. He fails again. So now there are two scenarios. The first guy, he has given up kabisa. The second guy, he failed once, he did the paper again, he failed again. So if this guy, the person who sat again for the same paper, if he said, again I failed. And he just sits back, and he says, just forget it. I'm not going to do this paper again. I'm leaving my course. I'm leaving this university. I'm leaving this college. But if that same person, he makes the third attempt, he says, no, I failed once, no problem. Might have done some mistakes. I'm going to study hard. I'll sit for the second time. He sits for the second time, he fails again. Now again, because he has the determination, no, I'm going to improve, he sits for the third time and he passes. This is bravery. Not you hitting your friend in the canteen. Number three, and then we move to the Islamic part of it. Imam Hussein alayhi salam is an example. Sheikh Shanawaz, you guys have been attending his majalis, correct? How many of you are attending his majalis? When he started his lecture, his topic was that a person like Hussein can never give bay'ah to a person like? Very quickly, Walid, the governor of Medina, he gets a letter from Yazid. My father has died. I've become the leader. Now you need to take allegiance from Hussein. He calls Imam Hussein alayhi salam. He tells him, Yazid has given you orders that you have to pay allegiance to Yazid. You have to accept him as your leader. Did Imam Hussein alayhi salam accept it? He didn't. What did he say? A person like Hussein can never give allegiance to a person like? This is bravery. When you see that there is somebody who's trying to mess around with your religion, do not accept it. Do not accept it. Today we have the war that is going on between Palestine and Israel. Correct? We cannot go and fight. But we have a duty that we need to do. What is that duty? Show your support. Some of you are wearing those kefias. It's an expression of support. Some of you post on your social medias, I support Palestine. Then Instagram bans you. You go to Facebook, you post there again. Then Facebook bans you. Once Facebook bans you, then you say, no, I will go to Twitter. You post there, then Twitter bans you again. You go to Snapchat, you post there. He bans you again. Then you say, okay, I failed everywhere, no problem. Now I'll go to WhatsApp. Let me see what he does. This is bravery. Not pushing your friend there that we normally think. So, number one, we saw the definition where most of us, we think that is the definition. And then we saw some of the examples of true bravery, or what is the actual definition of bravery. Now, in history, boys, now very quickly, in the next 2-3 minutes, and we move to Mazaher. Now pay very close attention, because if we don't pay attention right now, the next Majlis that is on Monday, we're going to continue this discussion. So you won't be able to understand there also. Now, after the battle of Jamal, the battle of Siffin took place. The battle of Siffin took place, Imam Ali alayhi salam fighting who? Muawiyah. Now, pay very close attention. Now I'm going to show you all that type of bravery that we like. The physical part of it. From Imam Ali's life and from Hazrat Abbas's life. Now, after the battle of Jamal, the battle of Siffin took place. When the battle of Siffin took place, this was between Imam Ali alayhi salam and Muawiyah. So Muawiyah left his hometown. Imam Ali alayhi salam was leaving his hometown. When Imam Ali alayhi salam was leaving his hometown, his beard was a bit white. So some people came to him and they told him, "Oh Ali," in my words now, "Oh Ali, you know what? You are turning a bit old now. You're turning a bit old. And that is very visible from your face because your beard is turning a bit white. So put some color." You might have seen your parents also at home, that when a bit of white hair starts growing, they all want to look young. Immediately they remove the color. Pop, 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 pop. I'm young. I'm at the age of 15, 16, 20, 25, in my 30s. So that person, he comes to Imam Ali alayhi salam, "Oh Ali, you are turning old. Your beard is turning white. Put some color on your beard. Because if you go like this, white beard, the enemies will think Ali has become weak." Ali has become? Imam Ali alayhi salam tells him something very interesting. Can anybody tell me what does lion mean in Arabic? All of you? Lion in Arabic means Asad. Now there are other definitions of lion also. For example, Asad is one of them. Haidar is one of them. Abbas is one of them. Now, this person who came to Imam Ali alayhi salam and told Ali, "You are turning old," he gives him a small example. Now pay very close attention. He tells him that, "Oh person, why? If I tell you today that we have a young lion, we have a young lion. I want you to go and sit next to him. He's not that lion who has been given meat and everything already. He's that hungry lion. He's young. He has a lot of energy. He has a lot of strength. He tells that person, I'm just rephrasing it in my own words. He tells that person, if I were to tell you right now, go and sit next to this lion, would you sit? He's a hungry one. He's a hungry one. Now, when you go and sit next to him, the next thing he is going to do is you're going to become his chicken. Imam Ali alayhi salam, he says, that person says, no, I would not sit because this guy, this animal would start attacking me, he would kill me. He tells him, okay, let me give you another example. Years and years passed by, he's an old lion now. That same lion. He's an old one, but he's hungry. O person, will you go and sit next to him? That guy, he says, no. Whether he's old or young, he's a lion after all. Imam Ali alayhi salam says, I am also a lion. Whether I turn old or young, my bravery will still remain the same. And he tells that person that when I go and fight the army of Muawiyah, it will remind you of my battle when I fought in Badr and Uhud. Courage, power of Ali. Now Muawiyah left. He came to Siffin. Imam Ali alayhi salam left. He's on his way. When the army of Muawiyah arrived, everybody was asking, who is Haidar? Who is Haidar? Who is Ali? Who is Ali? They knew who this guy was. They saw his battle in Badr. They saw his battle in Khaybar. They saw his battle in Siffin. They saw his battle in Jamal. They knew who this guy was. Everybody was not asking, where is Hassan? Where is Hussein? Where is Abbas? No. Everybody was asking, where is Ali? Imam Ali alayhi salam enters. Imam Ali alayhi salam enters. And there is a lot of story there now. They would not like to enter into. So when they enter, or before they entered, when Muawiyah entered the land of Siffin, the first thing that he did was, there was a river. He captured the river. He took the river onto his side. Why? So as the army of Imam Ali alayhi salam should not have water. When Imam Ali alayhi salam arrived on the land of Siffin, and when he saw that water has been taken by the army of Muawiyah, he called one of his companions. Tell him, come here. Go to Muawiyah and tell him that he should return the water and we are going to share it. We're going to share the water. This person goes, he speaks with Muawiyah, and Muawiyah did not accept. He returns back, Ali, he's not ready to do it. Imam Ali alayhi salam says, let's go and let's conquer the riverbank. The army goes, they attack, they take over the water bank. Now, if we were in the place of Imam Ali alayhi salam, my opposition has taken water from me. When I entered Siffin, I didn't have water because they had taken over the water, they had captured the water. But I now fought and I got the water back to me. I got the water back to me. Would I share? My enemy did not share with me. The army of Muawiyah, they were discussing that now we don't have water. What is going to happen? What is going to happen? What is going to happen? One person stood up and he said, do not worry, Ali is a man of God. He's going to share the water. And when Imam alayhi salam took the water, or he conquered the water, he told his companions, let the army of Muawiyah also use this water. Anyways, they have entered, the battle has been initiated, people are fighting, heads are flying everywhere. There is bloodshed, war, people are killing one another. Now, this is the first time where Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam was introduced. You know, we normally hear the battle of Hazrat Abbas during the battle of Karbala. But Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam has fought in the battle of Siffin also. It was at the age of 11, 13, approximately. Imam Ali alayhi salam, you know, there was a person from the army of Muawiyah. He came forward And he said, you know what? Where is Ali? I have 7 kids, 7 boys. I'm going to send all my 7 boys. If they're all killed by Ali, I'm going to come out and I'm going to fight Ali. And I'll make sure that I kill Ali. When this claim was made, Imam Ali alayhi salam calls Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam. Now this is his first appearance in a battle. He tells him, Abbas, close your mouth. You know, naqab, put it over your face. Take a mask, put it over your face. And go to the battlefield. If they ask you who you are, do not say anything. He goes. Now when he goes, this person comes out. Now you know, Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam would look very similar to Imam Ali alayhi salam. So if you have Ali here and you have Abbas here, you think that there are 2 Alis. He comes to the battlefield. That person thought Ali is coming. He comes to the battlefield, he sends one of his son. His son comes, the first blow of Abbas is down. Physical bravery. Sawa, 1 killed. How many down? How many are left? 6. 1 down, 6 to go. The second one comes. Small battle, Abbas kills him. 2 down. The third one comes, he finishes him. The fourth one comes, he finishes. Bravery. You want to fight? Go and fight in the way of God and not fight with your brothers and your friends. The first one comes, he kills him. The second one comes, he kills him. The third one comes, he kills him. The fourth one comes, he kills him. The fifth one comes, he kills him. The sixth one comes, he kills him. The seventh one comes, killed all. The father said, what is happening? He said, no worries, now I'm going to come out myself. He comes, Abbas, with 1 blow, he finishes the father also. 13-year-old boy. This is bravery, guys. Not fighting with your brothers and friends. You want to fight? Go. In the battlefield and fight. Go do jihad. There are people dying out there. People who are shocked. They started asking, oh Ali, why have you kept a mask on your face? Remove your mask. Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam was ordered by Imam Ali alayhi salam, do not tell them who you are. He looks behind. Imam Ali alayhi salam comes out with his horse. Comes and stands right next to Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam. People who are shocked, if this is Ali, who is this? Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam turns back to Imam. Imam, should I introduce myself? Ali says no. Second time, oh my father, should I introduce myself? No. The third time, should I introduce myself? Now Imam alayhi salam says, yes, now introduce who you are. He removes his mask and he addresses the army of Muawiyah. Hada Qamaru Banu Hashim. I am the moon of the Hashimites. The army of Muawiyah turns back to Abbas. Oh Abbas, you are saying you are the moon of the Hashimites. But the Hashimites already have 2 moons. That is Hassan and Hussein. Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam says that those 2 moons belong to the Holy Prophet. Those 2 moons, Hassan and Hussein, are the sons of the Holy Prophet. I am the son of Ali, and it is the duty of Ali ibn Abi Talib. Hassan and Hussein are the sons of the Holy Prophet. I, Abbas, am the son of Imam Ali alayhi salam, and it is the duty of the sons of Ali to protect the moons of the Holy Prophet. This is bravery, guys. This is bravery. Not fighting with your friends, not pushing your friends with that first example that we gave. And on the night of Ashura, bravery was seen. You know, normally we talk about lessons from Karbala, sabr and friendship and forgiveness and hijab, but there is one part that we normally forget. There is a lesson from Karbala, and that is the lesson of bravery. It was demonstrated on the night of Ashura. Imam Hussein alayhi salam asked Hazrat Qasim, "Oh my son, kayf al-maut indak? What is death to you?" Hazrat Qasim turns back to Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam and tells Imam Hussein alayhi salam, "Oh Mawla, if dying in your way or dying for you or dying for the religion of Islam, ahla min al-asal. Death to me is sweeter than." The day of Ashura comes in. Hazrat Qasim every time goes to Imam al-Hussein, Mawla allow me, Mawla allow me, Mawla allow me to go to the battlefield. Every time he would come, Imam would say, return back Qasim. When I see you, I remember my brother Hassan. You resemble my brother Hassan. Oh Qasim, go back. Hazrat Qasim goes back and now he's seated behind his tent, looks down and begins to cry. When he begins to cry, his mother comes out. Bibi Farwa, oh my son Qasim, why are you crying? What is the reason that you are crying? He's an orphan. When you have a mother and she has a kid and the husband has passed away, the mother cannot bear to see his young child or orphaned child crying. So Bibi Farwa comes out from the tent, goes to Hazrat Qasim alayhi salam. Oh my son Qasim, why are you crying? What is the reason? He tells her, oh my mother, whenever I go to Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam asking for permission to go and get my life sacrificed, he always says that, Qasim, you are not allowed to go. Bibi Farwa turns back to Qasim and tells Qasim, oh Qasim, do not worry. When your father was departing from this world, he had tied a taweez around your right arm. And he had told me that whenever Qasim is stuck in a musibah, he's stuck in a problem, he should open the taweez. The taweez was opened on the day of Ashura and it was written, oh my son Qasim. Imam Hassan alayhi salam addressing his son Qasim. Oh my son Qasim, when you see my brother Hussein is ghareeb, mazloom, all alone in the plains of Karbala, thirsty, make sure you sacrifice your life for Hussein ibn Ali. When Hazrat Qasim read this taweez, he takes the taweez to Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam, when he sees the wordings of his Imam al-Hassan alayhi salam, he takes that paper and he begins to kiss it. Now this was the order of Imam al-Hussein's Imam, that, oh my brother, allow my son Qasim to go and get his life sacrificed. Imam Hussein alayhi salam had to obey the command of his Imam. He allows Hazrat Qasim alayhi salam, young boy, at the age of 13, at the age of 14, he climbs on his horse, he goes towards the battlefield. Now pay very close attention. He goes to the battlefield, he kills one after the other at the age of 13. One after the other. Whoever would come to him, he would kill him. Whoever would come to him, he would kill him. When Umar bin Sa'ad saw this, he said, no, these are the kids of Banu Hashim. They are very strong. You want to finish them? Surround Qasim from all the four directions. Hazrat Qasim alayhi salam was surrounded from all the four directions. Now whoever had whatever in their hand, whoever had stones started attacking Qasim with stones. Whoever had spears started attacking Qasim with spears. Whoever had swords started attacking Qasim with swords. A time comes when Hazrat Qasim alayhi salam is unable to defend himself. He falls from the horse to the ground of Karbala, shouting out, oh my Mawla Hussein, come for my aid, come for my assistance. When Hussein ibn Ali heard the cries of the orphan of Imam al-Hassan alayhi salam, he climbs on his horse with anger seen on his face, rushes towards the battlefield. Now when the army of Yazid sees that Hussein ibn Ali is coming towards the battlefield, there is a chaos seen on the ground of Karbala. What is this chaos? Now the right side horses are running towards the left hand side, and the left hand side horses are running towards the right hand side, and in between is the body of Hazrat Qasim alayhi salam, which is being trampled over the hooves of the horses. My dear brothers, all the shuhadas, Imam Hussein alayhi salam, after the day of Ashura, their bodies were trampled, or specifically Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam, his body was trampled, but his body was only trampled after his shahada. But Hazrat Qasim alayhi salam is the only shuhada of Karbala that he was still alive, and his body was being trampled over the hooves of the horses. ألا لعنة الله على القوم الظالمين إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون مات مع حسين.
हुसैन 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 कहते हैं जब भी जिसको भी जाना हो करबला, जाना हो करबला, ज़वार जिसको बनना हो मौला हुसैन का, लाजिम है इसके वास्ते अब्बास की रिज़ा, अब्बास की रिज़ा, अब्बास बुला लो, ज़वार बना दो, एक बार हमें रोज़ा शबीर दिखा दो, मौला मेरे मौला بلانا ہے بخدا مولا کے در ہمیں جانا ہے یا مولا جانا ہے کربلا جانا ہے بخدا مولا کے در ہمیں جانا ہے عباس بلا لو زوار بنا دو ایک بار ہمیں روزہ شبیر دکھا دو مولا میرے مولا میرے مولا میرے مولا بادشاہ کربلا شہن نوا جلد بلانا ہمیں جلد بلانا جب آئی چاند رات محرم کیا خدا ایک کاش کربلا میں ہو ہم بھی کسی جگہ منظر وہ ہم بھی دیکھ لے پرچم خوشائی کا لبیک یا حسین ہماری بھی ہو صدا پانا ہے یہ شرف پانا ہے شیخ زواروں میں نام لکھوانا ہے یا مولا جانا ہے کربلا جانا ہے Walking to Karbala from Najaf to Karbala
Walking to Karbala from Najaf to Karbala.
I'll give my life and soul just to get to Karbala. Let's go, brother, to the land of Abba Abdullah. Go and pack your bags, let's reach the land of Karbala. We cannot be late, we must go and catch our flight. Soon we'll be under the dome of Karbala's great night. This is Arba'in. Let's go do the Arba'in. This is Arba'in. Let's go do the Arba'in of our Imam Hussein. Let's perform the Arba'in walking to Karbala.
Ya Hussein, Ya Hussein. يوم عاشوراء كل أرض كربلاء كل يوم عاشوراء كل أرض كربلاء يا أبا الأهراء يا أبا الأهراء يا حسين يا حسين يا حسين يا سليل الأنبياء أنت إمام الأتقياء يا سليل الأنبياء أنت إمام الأتقياء يا أبا الأهراء يا أبا الأهراء يا حسين يا حسين يا حسين كل يوم عاشوراء كل أرض كربلاء يا أبا الأهراء يا أبا الأهراء يا حسين يا
اے جان زہرا مظلوم حسین اینا اینا این الحسین اے جان زہرا مظلوم حسین اے لال میرا پتہ ہو کہا جنت سے آئے ہن سن لو فغا زہرا کے کربل میں نوحہ گناہ شدت سے کرتی تھی غم کو بیاں ماں کو دکھا تیرا چہرہ حسین اے جان زہرا مظلوم حسین اینا این الحسین اے جان زہرا مظلوم حسین
سلام غازی وفا کا تو ہے امام غازی سلام غازی وفا کا تو ہے امام غازی جگہ جگہ ہے علم گواہی دلوں پہ تیری ہے بادشاہی لبوں پہ تیرا ہی نام غازی وفا کا تو ہے امام غازی سلام سب مل کے سلام غازی وفا کا تو ہے امام غازی تیرے علم کا ہے ہم پہ سایہ علم پہ سایہ ہے پنجتن کا بلند تیرا مقام غازی وفا کا تو ہے امام غازی سلام غازی ماشاء اللہ وفا کا تو ہے امام غازی تو
اے میرے زوار اے میرے زوار اے میرے زوار اے میرے زوار بیازو دار من عاشق دل دار من بیا سوی کربلا برای دیدار من آؤ کراؤ تمہیں دیدار اے میرے زوار اے میرے زوار اے میرے زوار اے میرے زوار میری زیادت کو تم آؤ چلو کربلا ہوگا مبارک تجھے بس سفر مرحبا ہدیہ شفاعت تمہیں دوں گا میں روزے جزا کر کے مودت کا تمہیں اظہار اے میرے زوار اے میرے زوار اے میرے زوار اے میرے زوار ساتھ تیرے چلتے ہیں حضرت الیاس بھی بارہواں سرکار زہرا کا گل آس بھی مجھ کو تیری ٹکاوٹ کا احساس بھی ملنے تجھے آتے ہیں اکبر و عباس بھی آؤ سجائے میرا گلزار اے میرے زوار اے میرے زوار اے میرے زوار علی علی اکبر علی 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 اکبر علی علی شبیہ پیمبر علی علی شبیہ پیمبر علی علی ای جانم نظر اٹھا کے تم کو دیکھو اے بیٹا ای جانم کیوں سر جھکائے کرے ہوئے ہو اے بیٹا تم اے جانم تم ہی تو مادر کا آسرا ہو اے بیٹا اے جانم اے جان مادر علی علی اے جان مادر علی علی شبیہ پیمبر علی علی شبیہ پیمبر علی علی صلوات
Can you all face to Makkah, please? السلام علیکہ یا رسول اللہ السلام علیکہ یا امیر المؤمنین و سید الوصیین السلام علیکی یا خدیجۃ الکبریٰ ام المؤمنین السلام علیکی یا فاطمۃ الزہراء سیدۃ نساء العالمین السلام علیکم یا حسن المجتبی السلام علیکہ یا ابا عبداللہ الحسین وعلی علی ابن الحسین وعلی اولاد الحسین وعلی اصحاب الحسین السلام علیکہ یا علی ابن الحسین زین العابدین السلام علیکہ یا محمد ابن علی الباقر السلام علیکہ یا جعفر ابن محمد الصادق السلام علیکہ یا موسیٰ ابن جعفر الکاظم السلام علیکہ یا علی ابن موسیٰ الرضا وعلی اختک فاطمۃ المعصومہ السلام علیکم السلام علیکہ یا محمد ابن علی التقی السلام علیکہ یا محمد الہادی السلام علیکہ یا حسن ابن علی الاصغری السلام علیکہ یا حجت اللہ ابن الحسن یا صاحب العصر والزمان السلام علیکہ یا خلیفۃ الرحمن السلام علیکہ یا شریک القرآن السلام علیکہ یا کعبۃ الایمان السلام علیکم یا امامی و اماما الانس والجان اجل اللہ تعالی فرجک وسہلل اللہ تعالی مخرجک وظہورک السلام علیکم یا